New into stock, we have a very handy vehicle here. It's a Volvo XC90 2.4 DSE 5-door 2005 on a 55 plate. It's got an absolutely full service history that reads like War and Peace. I think there's 14 services. It's done 152,000 miles, I think. Fuel economy, urban 23.9, extra urban 38.2, and combined is 31.4. 0 to 60 times 12.3 seconds, and a top speed of 115 miles an hour out of 163 brake horsepower 20 valve engine. I'm hoping the noise isn't too bad. I've been filming here. It's a quiet road. It's virtually a dead end. You'd think it was the main thoroughfare to Heathrow Airport. All the traffic and pedestrians and dog walkers have just gone, and now a chap at the back started cutting his lawn. So I'm sorry about that, but that's life. Okay, so 7-seater, really comfortable inside. It's got beige leather, it's finished in blue metallic, it's got kind of the split spoke alloy wheels. We've got roof bars, the chrome trim round the outside, side protective mouldings, and also sill protectors there for stone chips. Four-wheel drives, even off the front wheels, tend to flick up stones and chip all the bottom of the doors, and then they go rusty from there. So it's in, as you'd expect from a Volvo, really good condition. I'll just show you in the back. So I'll just dispose of that. You've got a split folding tailgate. That bit flips up, pull this lever, that goes down. All my photography gear in the back, but as you can see here, you've got the extra row seats. Those fold really flat. Quite a good system. Flip the back up and then the seat cushion pulls out from underneath, but it is a flat load area. I will put photographs of it in the description. So let's see, we've got rear wash wipe, bit of a integrated roof spoiler there, reversing sensors, and you've also got a detachable rear tow bar if you need that. I'll just show you in the back seats, the very back seats. First of all, I'll just show you this centre section. There's a little catch on the back. You pull it the first time, it folds to there. Then you have to pull it and a little bit more, and it will fold flat. This seat, there's a loop behind the headrest. The headrest flips forward like so. Then there's a catch on the side. That takes it like so. And there's also another catch underneath to move forward. And then, just how you get in the back, I've got no idea. But if it's kids, you just have to chuck them in. So the seats in the back, they're certainly big enough for a kid. They're big enough for an adult on a short drive. My head's probably touching the roof here. That was right in the centre of my back, but is okay now. So I can't actually pull this seat back because I think I'd be trapped in here forever if I did. I'll just show you the back seats now, if I can get out. Being honest, it's a shocking system. So, trigger here, pull the trigger, push that back, and then that folds back. And if you can do that without the headrest clouting on you, it's even better. I don't think they could have made this back seat arrangement much more complicated if they tried. But anyway, as you can see there, again it folds flat, so you've got the flat load space there, and then virtually all the way up to the back of the driver's seat is reasonably flat for load area. So that goes up there. The handle on here further back. Then there's another handle here for the headrest, and this bit slides forward. Then the centre console up, pull again and push back. You can move that forward like so. I've got the driver's seat a long way back. It would give people right in the back, a little bit more leg room, but depends what you need. So we'll just slide that back, and then in we go. That's not too bad. They're very comfortable. As I say, my seat's right the way back. We've got a sunroof, so it makes it a little bit lighter in here. It's a cream interior, so not claustrophobic by any means. Plenty of room. 5-seater. The ones on the outside are okay. That's a bit of a flat seat and a bit narrow, so it's probably a child seat and 2 more child seats in the back. But as I say, very, very, very handy 7-seater vehicle. Nice and tidy inside. It's got the heavy-duty mats on the floor, which have probably been in since new, so the carpets are like new as well. It's the only wear is on the driver's seat. Everything else is pretty good. Proper key, blade, and ignition lock. We'll just turn that on there. And remember to fasten my seatbelt. It's got a rather annoying bleeper. Got heated seats, power folding door mirrors, electric memory seats, and they're 3-position along the side here. If I just hold that, there you go, goes to position 1. And something a little bit more comfortable, although still not. That's better. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel. We'll get that down there, and I'll just explain a few more things as we go along. We've got a glass roof with a shade band there, and as you can see there, that goes up, and I don't want it to go all the way back because, as you can see, my camera's on it. And I don't want to break anything. Service book. This is what I like to see. There you go. You can't beat a proper service book, stamped in the right place with dates and mileages on. As you can see there, I think there's 14 stamps. The cam belt, auxiliary belt, and the tensioner was done at 89,553 miles, the 6th of March 2014. Last service 26th of 1st 2018 at 131,827. He's not been hanging about. He's done 150,259 miles in total, so we would service that again before it goes out. It's a proper workhorse, this. And before I take you for a ride, I'll just show you this. Now this is an unsolicited unpaid advert. It's a magazine that came out several months ago, and it's a car magazine. It's for enthusiasts. It's a really nice, well put together magazine. The issues cost £10 each. Now I really like them. There's 2 issues out so far. The issue 1, I think they're selling for £6 plus postage at the moment. Issue 2, £8.20, and you'll be able to buy issue 3 as a PDF for about £4. Hopefully they will be producing it as a proper book, which again would cost £10. But it's I've not actually opened this one yet, because I read the first one. It's the first car magazine I've read from cover to cover, and I read the first one, and it was so long for this one coming out, I didn't want to read it until I knew the next issue was definitely coming out. They have been trying to crowdfund the next issue, and it is so good, and they've obviously worked so hard on it. They deserve a break, and they deserve people to buy it and hopefully subscribe. So the moment I've got 5,600 followers. If you can tell people about it, it's 5054 magazine, and it's a good read. Thank you. I'll take you for a ride now. They'll be sliding all over the place. I'll put these away. Right, off we go. So automatic. It's got a really nice addition, the wooden leather steering wheel. The cruise controls are on the left hand side here. We've got a warning light on the dashboard, and it's the ABS anti-skid warning light. It will probably be an ABS sensor, which we will put right, obviously, before it goes out. One of the things, or one of the purposes of this test drive that we do and video, is so we can find out, or I can find out, anything that I think's wrong with it, and then tell the mechanics when we get back, stuff that wouldn't necessarily show up on a ramp inspection or a pre-delivery inspection. So we take them for a 10-mile drive. And just check all the electrics, the mechanicals, make sure there's no noises, rattles, squeaks, knocks, and I tell you that the heated seat is only on 1, but it's incredibly hot. So you're never going to break any 0 to 60 times. Vehicle's a plodder. It would just suit somebody as a second car, a kidmobile, perhaps in a rural location where you get the snow worse than we do, if that's possible. Plenty of room, as I say, 7 seats, nice and comfortable. And it's also a very, very well built vehicle. So if you've got your family in it and you want to protect them, then this is ideal. And just check the yep, electric door mirrors both work. We'll see what the wipers are like. Yep, wipers are really good. Oh, that looks like the headlamp washer's just kicked off as well there. It'd be good of you if you indicated to say you were coming round there, thanks. Also use the gearbox here as a manual. The guy just undertook somebody on a roundabout or going onto a roundabout. Didn't get him very far. Oh, he's obviously undertaking's one of his things. So you can knock the gear stick across. Not big on white lines either. And little Princess on board as well. You'd think he'd drive a bit better than that, wouldn't you? Oh well. So knock the gear stick across and you can use it as a semi-automatic, kind of manual. That W, I assume, is winter mode, sets you off slower so you don't spin your wheels. He just doesn't know which lane he wants, this chap. It's better than going to the pictures. Oh, what's he going to do now? He almost looks like he's going to go up the middle. Little Princess on board. Sorry, I forgot I was doing a road test. Okay, indicators on the left here, and you've also got, that's change the info. Wipers on the right. You've got your electric window switches here, electric door mirror switches there, your electric seats here. He's going undertaking again. I think I might just have to report this guy to the cops. Yeah, undertaken, gone round the outside. I hope he hasn't got that child on board. Chap's not big on indicating either, is he? There's a guy behind me who's about 2 foot from my rear end in a van. They're all out today. Front centre armrest here. Let's just got a bit of a wheel wobble as well. So cruise on. Click OK, we'll just click plus, get it up to 70. It's gone into kick down there, which I didn't want. I just want to see how many revs we're doing at 70. There we are, around about 2,400 at 70 miles per hour. Just got a bit of a wheel wobble through the steering wheel, which hopefully we can get sorted. This nice kind of wooden trim here. Bit wallowy going around corners, but what can you expect for something this size? Bottle holders here, there's 2 cup holders here. I will warn you that that flap there seems to please itself whether it stays down or comes up. You can certainly get it up by doing that, but there you go. I'm afraid that's something you just have to live with though. So we've got the detachable tow bar at the back. We have a big load area mat as well. It's got a rear roller blind. The seats are like armchairs. There's one going the other way. Lovely to drive, nice and comfortable. Got everything you need. The heated seats are a good option with leather, especially in this weather. There's the chap again on the corner here with his banner and his medals on. A corrupt council liars. He obviously feels very strongly about something. And I think anybody who's got a row of medals deserves to be heard. Isofix seats there in the back as well. Air conditioning. Heated seat switches are there. Charger, as I showed you before. Power folding door mirrors. It's got pretty much everything I like. It has a foot brake instead of a handbrake, but at least it's not electronic one. November, car park closed.